Hi everyone, it's Ryan Jones here from Gomentum. As you may be gathering from looking at our website and seeing our feed, our main focus is on helping small business owners be successful. And one aspect of that is when we go and find out something for ourselves, it's awesome to share it. So today I'd like to tell you about an event that I was held at Business West yesterday, what was all based around funding. So it was arranged by Pearl, and we went along and there were 3 speakers there that were really interesting. The first one was a gentleman called Anthony D'Souza, and he is an expert on crowdfunding. And it was great as Anthony took us through all the different steps and all the information on crowdfunding. Most of us went into that meeting expecting actually that the crowdfunding element was going to be the entirety of what we focused on. As with a lot of things, it actually ended up that the crowdfunding was at the back end of all the preparation work that needs to be done leading up to a crowdfunding campaign. So I would definitely recommend you speak to Anthony if you need help. If you'd like Anthony's details or an introduction, please message us below on this post. The second speaker was Blue O'Connor, which was fantastic because Blue himself has a fragrance company called Kings, and Blue had been through the whole exercise. So he'd done a lot of the planning, he'd gone through lots of elements which he wished he'd have known about before to do better, and he said himself he would love to have met Anthony and gone through that experience together. But it was fantastic to hear how Blue managed to raise £10,000 for his business, and now his business is doing fantastically. And then we heard from Anthony Carty, who's Clifton Asset Management. So Anthony was talking to us about other funding options. And there are so many of them, and there are so many circumstances that mean it's a bit of a minefield if you're not really sure what options you have depending on where your business is, how affluent it is, what its trading is, how old it is, what its credit rating is. So our recommendation here is that there is a portal which you can either access through Business West's website or through Clifton Asset Management's website itself, where you can go through a process of filling out questions based on your business and what you're looking for, and it will give you a traffic light scheme as to the number of potential resources that are there for you to look at borrowing from. Now, of course, you have to prep for that because you've got to have all the right information. If you go into that exercise without having all your numbers, what you're going to use it for, why you want the funding, how you expect it to benefit the business, then really you're probably not going to get much out of that exercise. So as with everything, prep is the most. I'm sure if you contact Clifton Asset Management, either Anthony or one of his team will be able to help you understand that. So I hope that's been useful, and I just wanted to give you that insight to share because it's really useful for everybody to learn things that we learn every day. Have a fab day. Bye.